Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kai, I use he, they, and she pronouns, and you are on EstelofImladris for another game night. We are back playing Stray. I'm so excited that you're all here. We've been having a nice time talking about traveling and recovery days, and I think that recovery days are such a wonderful form of self-care. So yeah, check that out in chat. But today we're gonna be playing more Stray, hopping right back where we left off. But first, let's go through some announcements and things. First of all, extra love to my trans siblings out there. The world has been very dark. I love you all so much. And we will get through this together. We just have to look out for one another. So take care of yourselves, and to all of our allies, please uplift and care for your LGBTQIA+, specifically your trans friends, loved ones, and other people in the world right now. It is a very hard and dark time. But there is light when we work together as a community. Second of all, wishing all of those who celebrate a peaceful and blessed Ramadan. I stand against genocide and ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people, both in Gaza and the West Bank, and I implore everyone to give what they can to aid organizations trying to care for Palestinians during this difficult and sacred month. Free Palestine and all oppressed peoples of the world. Gosh, and last but not least, if you haven't seen this already going around, Discord has put a non-optional generative AI tool in every graphic that you upload to Discord. There are lots of ways to work against that by making your voice heard, by showing Discord financially that we do not have to tolerate generative AI in our spaces, so you can cancel your Discord and take other actions through their feedback form. I will send a link here to an informative thread, but if we want to keep our artistic spaces free of generative AI, the only options that we have are to take action like this. So please speak out. And with everything going on, just take care of each other, love each other, act with kindness, and speak with a loud and unapologetic voice when you see wrongs in the world right now. That's what I have for announcements. Other than that, this is my first week as Twitch affiliate. This is my first official 1 week anniversary of being a Twitch affiliate. I'm so grateful to be here already, and I am excited to continue to move forward on my path as a streamer. And your support means so much to me. So if you haven't already, please push that follow button. If you are able to, please, you can always subscribe. It will remove all those pesky ads, which help me be able to continue to do this work. Your subscription will also go towards being able to use fun emotes like the ones that you see in chat with all the ravens, because I like ravens. But even if you're not able to do that right now, you can always just participate in all of the other fun things going on this channel, including I've got channel points. We have some free emotes as well, but even just following is a big help for me. And then the other thing is clips. If you see me do something funny, silly, informative, whatever, if it tickles you and you have the energy, clips actually really do help Twitch streamers. Ooh, Corvid Core. You're onto something there, Patrick. But clips really do help Twitch streamers in like some really nitty-gritty tech ways that Twitch tries to incentivize. So if you're up for it, I appreciate it, but if not, just thank you so much for being here and enjoying this wonderful cat time and all of my deep ramblings about world building and things like that. And I have turned back on, under the channel redeems, my accent workout for tonight's game night, so that is available again. In 1 week, I plan on upping the channel point costs for some of these, so now's your chance to get silly. And that's all the channel announcements I have. So let's move over and start getting back into Stray. Stray, my beloved. Hydrate. Thank you, Ezra. I really do need that. And you want me to show you more dice? Oh no, I hate showing people dice. That's just the worst. Okay, so I showed you my Perlin dice last time. So I will show you one of my favorite and very first sharp edge dice sets. These are by Allian Dice. And when I first started playing tabletop seriously, I coveted these dice. I don't know how clear my camera's on a hard focus. I'm gonna have to find another way to show these. But they're absolutely stunning. These are their Blood Moon dice. Allian is on Instagram. I'll have to pull up their info, but they're a Ukrainian dice artist working out of Poland, I believe. And they just make the most exquisite dice. This is by far one of the most expensive dice sets I own, and I bought them before I was a streamer, before any of that stuff. They were just a dice set that I desperately wanted. So this is one of my very first sharp edge sets, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They live right here on my desk. And any point in time, if you want to know where I got the dice, for the most part, I remember. Here we go. Okay, so this is that dice maker. You should definitely go support her work. Right now, the only thing on there is pre-orders for these absolutely stunning Arcane themed dice that are based on the anomaly from season 2 of Arcane. But they do tentacles and all kinds of big color and color pieces like those. Just follow, support them. Absolutely incredible dice. Okay. With that, I think that's everything. So we'll do a quick little recap with Stray. Stray is a hold on. Some content warnings for Stray. Stray is a game about a cat in a post-apocalyptic world adventuring through a ruined / not ruined city. Content warnings for Stray include fantasy violence against an animal, ooze-like horror creatures, explicit systemic inequality, police and police violence, fictionalized substance use, scenes of tight and narrow spaces, references to death and dying, apocalypse, tryptophobia, and sounds of distress from an animal. Use !CW Stray to view these at any time. And if at any point in time the game content becomes too dark for you, I please encourage you, as I was saying at the very top, to go take care of yourself, take a rest, take a breather. Thankfully, the scenes of violence and distress in as far as animal violence goes in Stray are actually very brief. And I have specifically turned off in the settings, if you ever wanted to go play this game, there is actually a setting to turn off seeing a failure. Yeah, Leonifisser, you're right. This is definitely a cozy game with a lot of other stuff going on. In the settings for Stray, you can turn off in a failure status. You do see the cat die briefly. I've turned that off for stream, just to make it a much more enjoyable experience for myself and a bunch of other people who are cat lovers or animal lovers that don't want to see an animal die, even if it's brief. And spoilers for the game, I'm going to hold my hand up again. And once I put my hand down, for those of you who don't want to hear the spoiler, I will be done telling the spoiler, but I'm about to tell you whether or not the cat dies in the narrative of this game. Okay, here we go. By the end of Stray, if you play the game throughout the entire narrative, the cat does not die in the story of Stray. It can only die in a fail state and reset. So there will be no narrative cat deaths. Hand down now. All right. Thank you, everybody. So with that, let's transfer on over to my big screen. Full screen Stray. Today I am playing on my desktop computer with my handy dandy remote. I'm gonna pause the music. We're gonna get all the way back in. So I've got my Xbox One controller that I'm using, my fancy Star Wars Xbox One controller. And we're going to go back into the slums. The game had opened with a cat outside in a beautiful verdant world. And the cat fell down into the depths of this concrete sewer-like area. And as the cat kind of crawls through, you discover that there are machines that are still operating, and they are led to this area after traversing like creepy slime monsters that try and jump on you while making cartoonish squeaking noises. Um, and through narrow pathways, you befriend a robot that seems to remember the outside world. And then that robot will help you communicate as you get further into the place where we are now. Oh, okay. I am going to do this one. No. I'm just going to do this one. Hello, everyone. I'm going to use my somewhat prim and proper, a little inspired by Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3 accent. So the cat is now in the slums area. And the people here seem to believe that you can't get any higher, but the robot seems to be driving you towards going up and up and up in this city. So we've done a little bit of exploring, and we ended last game curled up on a pillow, having music played for us. So let's resume, shall we? Oh, with cat purring. So perfect. Oh, yes, Mart, my beloved. So, here we are, doing cat things, having this lovely musician who will play music for us if we so ask. And I'm just going to jump on things because I can. So, we were trying to find a bunch of journals belonging to people who seem to have largely made it up. But we found the first of them, Momo, who didn't. And it seems like maybe Momo got cold feet on the operation. The other one, from Clementine, she seems to have left with the others, potentially. And so we're just wandering around trying to help people here in the slums. The other things that we've learned include that the trade here seems to be in energy drinks. And one of the things I want to draw all of your attention to is how people dress here. See how this robot person seems to be wearing some kind of elaborately wrapped bit of fabric. We're going to meet them right now. Teddy, you do look like a little like a Zerk, from far away at least. That's rude. I'm a cat. They look and sound cute, but don't be fooled. These things chew through metal. They're terrifying. That's interesting. I'm going to see if maybe showing them... No, never mind. I can't show them any of that. No, never mind. I'm leaving. Ooh, more people to meet. Hello. Billy, you want something? Don't be so bored with me. Look at me, I'm a cat. Meet. Jacob. You're new around here. What can I do for you? I don't think any of that's useful. Who are you, and why are you asleep? You don't want to speak to me? Fine, I'll leave. Ooh, another picture of the outside. A pub. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do cat things, everyone. No. Again. Oh. Oops. How did that happen? There are cat toys in there. Anyways. Hello. This is the newspaper from the people living above on level 2. It's a few years old, but it's something to read. Interesting. I want to read it. Let me read it. I don't want to give you any of that, though. That's all mine. None of this seems to be energy drinks. What's up here? Sheet music. Mine now. Interesting. Ooh, what's up here? Nothing. Fine. Ooh. Zach. I left it in the streets, and the next day the Zooks had consumed it completely. I don't want to know what that is. It's crazy, right? They can eat everything. Hello. Rico. All the weird stuff always happens to you, mate. I don't dare to leave our village. It's too dangerous. Besides, the Guardian is the only one who can open this door. The Guardian can open the door. Interesting. Alright. Fascinating. So this is another interesting pair of people. So another one is wearing... We've got Zach here wearing more wrapped fabric. And then Rico is wearing a traditional... Oh, sorry. A traditional rice hat. A sedge. If I'm saying that correctly, if I'm remembering that right. Which are commonly seen, you know, with people who work in rice fields. It's a really good farming hat made out of bamboo. And nothing else, which, you know what? Good on you, Rico. So, thank you for that vocal workout, Vault Companions. Little throw to Mart, my beloved. Let's see what this sign says. Grandma clothing. Okay. I would like to understand grandma clothing now. Thank you. Where does this go? Okay. A friend. Hello, friend. Rosie says, so if today is yesterday's tomorrow, tomorrow will be yesterday today, right? Time is weird. I agree. Time is weird. We don't age like our soft one ancestors. We are trapped here forever. Oh. World building! So this is the first textual reference in-game to what they refer to humans as other than their ancestors, I believe. And I just find it so fascinating because they both are very humanoid, and they clearly have very, like, personalities and things like that. And there's these small little artifacts that are left over from humanity, the way that they dress, the way that they look, because if you're a robot, especially a robot species that could do anything, you could look like anything, and they look like people. And I'm a little obsessed with it. I don't know. Where does this go? I can go up. Energy drinks! Yeah! Got one. Alright, that rocked. It's not my fault that they use energy drinks as money here, okay? Let's get up on the roof again. Oh, hello. Oh, look at you. You have glasses on your little screen. Hello. Hector. Oh, hey, it's you. You do look weird and small, but there's something about you. I feel compelled to pet you, but I won't because I don't understand why. That's valid. Hector, you're right, though. Cats deserve to be pet. We're scratching. Okay, that's enough of that. I like that there's pretty much an entire button and mechanic in this game just so that you can be more cat. It just tickles me. Ooh, more bucket. Oh, okay. Bottles. Let's see what B12 thinks we should be doing. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That's 2 notebooks. Only 2 to go. We have to look in the abandoned flats of the area. You should be able to see them all from the rooftops. Look for an outsider logo. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not just being annoying. So there's outsider logos, plural. Because that's Momo. That's Clementine. No, that's Clementine, so it's these 2. Ooh, what's this? There's a button. Push the button. Yes. This rocks. Oh my god, how many redeem points for you to wear cat ears while you play? We'll get there. The other thing that's fascinating about this is if you see on the TV, these are robot people. This is not some, you know, old recording, I think, from before. These are more citizens of the domed city, of the walled city, on a TV doing normal TV things, even though you look where you are now, and this is getting into the whole like social systemic inequality stuff, is like these robots on the TV seem wealthy, they seem well dressed, they seem cared for in a way that the robots here don't seem to have the infrastructure to do this kind of stuff. I got an achievement for browsing through all the TV channels, which, okay. But yeah, the world building of this game is fascinating. Oh my god, I love this room. A complete indoor library, complete with like alphabetized sections. So this is obviously one of the outsiders. What's this? There's a thing. I'm so glad that this cat has the sense to not just like claws out, climb the walls. TV. Wall of TVs. Yeah, you're asking the right questions, because like the humanness of these robots is kind of not up for debate in the way that the game is styled, but also it creates a lot of questions of just like, if they are people, which they are, there are questions of why. And like one of the ones that always comes back to me is like the level of humanness that they show them with, not their like affect or anything like that, but like how they are actually shown, because the dead ones in the dead city weren't wearing clothes. They were somewhat dismembered, like literally to show like these are robots. They have pieces and parts. You see the ones here in the slums have mixed parts, so it's got a little bit of that like transhumanist, you know, you can create yourself going on. I don't know, I'm very fascinated by it. All right, here's this document. Hey Doc, I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful with these. Keys. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just the librarian. Okay, so we have keys for a safe that is behind a bunch of books somewhere. Ooh. Translation. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human, volume 42. See, again, fascinating. And then there's this poor person left underneath this pile of books that I'm worried was maybe the librarian. I'm not sure. Oop. Oh no! I wasn't ready for that! A cat nook. Have I mentioned that I love this cat so much? And I love this because it gives, like, you, the player, a chance to, like, soak in the beautiful world building and the space, and often it'll show you little pieces of the things that you're actually looking for here. So they're showing you this shelf up here across the top. And then you can just, like, move and, oh, okay. I guess I'll go back to doing the thing, playing the game that I'm here to play instead of watching this cat be a baby. But now the goal is to figure out how to get, let's see here, up, and then, oh, that stack of books is too small. That's fine. So somewhere in here, there's a way to get up on that shelf, potentially. But they really want you to look up. Ugh, this game. Okay, there's that spot. It's been just long enough, and I'm really glad that it has, that I don't quite remember where anything is in this game. Which is perfect for a puzzle game, because I have a pretty good memory, and I would remember things that I don't want to. Because I want it to be a surprise. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if maybe... No. No, okay. That is just to get there. This place is so tightly packed. Oh! Cat bulldozer. Okay. There's gotta be something around here. I love the TVs in here. Oh, what's this? No. Okay. It's just an open refrigerator full of books. You know where books don't belong? Refrigerators. It's fine. Whatever. Oh! There it is. Where Where are you, keys? We got it. Another notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Doc. After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be capable of warding off the Zerks on our way out. The initial attempt was explosive. I might have to test it under real conditions. I don't like that. Let's find other notebooks. We got one more to go. And canned something. See, my beef with books in a refrigerator is that refrigerators get wet. Like, that's dampness as well. But going back to the humanness of these robots versus their personness, they're not human. Like, they're just not. They're very plainly not human. So they don't need... We've already covered they don't really need food. I guess they use energy drinks somehow, but, like, they don't need food, so... Refrigerator? I don't know. But no wet books. No. Okay, I think that's enough in here. As fun as this place is. I wish that Victrola worked. Anyways. We've got one more to get to, which is that one. Oop. Oh, we got these jamokes. Let's see. Oh, I can make it. Great. Meow. Oh. Ventilation power supply. Not for long, it's not. For me. Whee! Wonder if energy drinks are literally battery acid to sustain them. That's fascinating theory. This is not Fallout, Patrick. We're not protecting the bugs from a nuclear explosion. Got a drink. It's good for cats to drink water. I'm gonna take a drink of water too. Let's see. I love this painting. Oh my god. Game, this is awful. No! Oh! It opened it. That's neat. I'm gonna explore what's in here first before I... So I'm looking for something. Okay, fine. I'll take your lead, game. And figure out what you're trying to show me. Meow. Bucket. Okay, so what I'm looking for is in that room. What if a little meow is a treat? Little clipping problem there, didn't like that. Okay. If I were a journal, where would I be? Somewhere useful, which none of these are. Wrecking cat time. Because one of them definitely lived here, question mark? Worked here? I'm gonna see if B12 wants to tell me something. I have the outsider logo. Useless. I thought we were— oh! I found it! Never mind. Ignore me. We're fine. Finally, the last notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Zabaltzar. A trace of organic life has disappeared except for what we call the Zerks. They seem to eat almost anything that moves and breed at an inconceivable rate, as if being locked in this city wasn't hard enough. Oh! There's also a note in this book. It says, I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured it out how to fix it. Here's the equation. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. If it can communicate with the upper levels, that could be our way up. Let's show them what we found. Back to Momo it is. I love the answer to that puzzle was, go be a cat about it. I just wanted to get in the bucket. Momo's house is that way. It's not my fault that they gave me a bucket. Meow. Oh, no, wrong way. Hi, Momo. I'm here to bring you hope. Look at all your plants. What is that? Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun and fifth largest in the solar system by mass diameter. To date, is the only celestial object known to foster life. According to radiometric dating, the Earth is 4.54 billion years old. It has a single natural satellite, the Moon, which formed soon after. The gravitational interaction with the Moon creates the tides, stabilizes the Earth's axis of rotation, and gradually reduces its rotation speed. All that is true. Fascinating thing to have framed on your wall. Kind of loving it. Let's go. Momo, you're such an interesting guy. Oh. Hey, little cat, are you still looking for those useless notebooks? You'll find I have them. I want this one. Okay, so now that I've shown him the Baltazar's, I'm just gonna do them all. Found yours. That's my notebook. I was the last to join the Outsiders. I'm also the last remaining one. Oh, you found Clementine's notes. She was really brave, you know. The most fearless person I've ever met. Love that. And Doc. Wait, you actually found all my friends' notebooks? Oh, what's that note? The transceiver can be repaired? This is incredible. This means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine, Balthazar, Doc, I'm sorry I doubted our cause. I'll promise you. I'll find a way to reach the surface. Momo. Thank you. We might be able to find you a way up. Now let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. I love his shirt. It's like a it's not really a shirt. It's I think it's like a gardening jacket in reality. Voila! It works! Come with me. Where am I going? I don't... You're kind of a chaotic guy. Up there, see that building high above the others? Yes. Do you all see it? There it is. Next. If you install the transceiver at the very top of that tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole city. My friends might still be out there. If there's a way out, they'll know it. I have the transceiver. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, little outsider. Bring us to the sky. I love this game. That's what I'll say about that. And play with this ball. Okay, anyways. Thanks, Momo. Look at his nice patio. Oh, I don't want to leave. No. Wait a minute. No! I screwed up. I wasn't ready. I wanted things. I had dreams. Reload less checkpoint. I wanted to do more stuff in the slums. Okay, good. Wait, can I not? No! Fine. It's fine. Well, folks, I wanted to go do more stuff in the slums, but the game won't let me. I'm sorry. I'm so sad now. I wanted to do things. Wait, here. Will you let me out, please? No? Fine! Nope. Game design says, move on, Kai. Fine. Anyway, sorry folks, we don't get to go thoroughly through the slums because the game has kicked me out. It's fine. It's one of the things I remember about this game, that it like doesn't benchmark when you're leaving a chapter that well. And I think I did this a few times where I had to go and like really go backward, but I think I can go back to the chapter without losing too much. So I'm in the rooftops now. And this is where we do more running. Oh, there's Zerks! They're everywhere! Alright, everybody. We're gonna run through this section of Zerks, and then we're gonna take a break. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna run through them. Everyone, believe in me. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Here. Not for the faint of heart. I have to remember which one's the run. That's the run. Okay. trying to jump on that box. I did it! Or paint. Actually, I think you go back to the slums later. I don't remember. Okay, there they are. And I probably want to go up there. So let's do this. Haha! You have to be smarter than the Zerks. Hop? Hop. Oh no. There's probably... No? Aha. City's full of neon. It wasn't always this way. There used to be strict energy caps, especially in the slums. But people couldn't handle the constant darkness. One day someone lit up rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house. That person was taken away and never seen again. Though people saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. It was a way for people to see colors again, like the outside. I think it helped. I love this game so much. Oh my god. Goosebumps all over my body. Okay. Yep, resistance by finding the light. Hope is an act of resistance. Joy is always an act of resistance. Okay. Oh, and for those of you who didn't see, speaking of acts of resistance and joy and community, after this stream, stay tuned for the raid, because we're going to raid over to my buddies over at Tender Vicious Studios. Oh my god. It's a lot of Zerk contamination. We're going to raid into them, because we're going to be hosting a community night in celebration and preparation for our... we're hosting a potluck for our... community night over in preparation for Lori's house. So stay tuned for the raid after that. I'm so excited. And we're cooking something. Gwen is oh nope, we're gonna look at that after. Don't look at your notes right now. Look at the Zerks. Skill diff, Zerks. I like this little well-placed exit sign that they're like, just so you know, you can also exit this way. You do not have to stay with all of these creepy little guys. Whee! We're almost there. Oh, it's so lit up. Oh, this is so bad, everybody. Oh, it's so bad. I forgot how icky the rooftops are. I don't want to touch it. I'm just a little guy. Oh. Go that way. This seems bad. This seems bad, everybody. I remember being so sad. Okay, so there's so many of them. And I remember that if I meow, they chase after me. I think I'm trying to get over to the far side. So let's see if I can just weave through here quietly without alerting them. And then just make a run for it. No, 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 get off of me. Get off of me. I confused the game. Let me go. I did it, everybody. We made it. Okay, one down. Here these guys come. Ugh. Run. No, 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 get off of me. We made it. Okay. Where are the Zerks on this floor? They're all over there! They're in a fence area. Okay, I think I see how to do this. I think I have to hack that, run back. Alright, let's go. Let me just run over here and see if maybe I don't have to do that, but I'm pretty sure I do. What's that? Remember. The Neco Corporation. It's done. Neco, okay. Haha, very funny. Those of you who don't know, Neco with a K in Japanese is just cat. They're responsible for waste management. They sure didn't do a good job at that. As trash from the upper levels overloaded the slums, they tried to develop bacteria to dissolve it all. Lena, I think your theory, not that far off. After the humans disappeared, that bacteria mutated, eating way more than trash. And now we have Zerks. So it actually is exactly that. For those of you who don't know, the Great Pacific Trash, like a trash island, they've been studying mega enzymes that can eat plastic, which is terrifying. Let's go. I think on that note, before we go take on these Zerks, we're gonna take a quick pause. We're gonna switch over and play some music. Oh, love this game so much. So we're about to go on break, but thank you all for hanging out as we make our way all the way through the slums and through the rooftops and into this terrible building that I had purged from my memory. And where we unravel what the Zerks are and why we don't like them and how they should not touch you. Please don't touch me. Oh God. But yeah, we're gonna go on break. You should all pet your pets, drink some water, get a snack, and maybe don't destroy the environment 3 times over, which is what we're learning about right now in Stray. And that community and holding a light for each other is very, very important. So love you all, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Please go stretch, take a break. See you then. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am unmuted. Yes, I did it, everyone. We're learning. Welcome back to our Stray Game Night stream. We're currently ascending the Neco Tower. Not at all a tower of cats, definitely a tower of terrifying little ooze monsters. Before we get back into it, some content warnings again about Stray. Content warnings about Stray include fantasy violence against an animal, ooze-like horror creatures, tryptophobia, explicit systemic inequality, police and police violence, fictionalized substance use, scenes of tight and narrow spaces, references to death and dying, apocalypse, and the sounds of distress from an animal. Use !Stray at chat if you ever need to refresh them for yourself. I have to actually write in tryptophobia. I forgot how bad it was. I'm glad I started realizing before. Because, boy, if you don't like holes, this is not the game for you. Fantastic. Well, then, with that, let's transfer on over. Let's turn down the music. Goodbye, music. We're going to hop over to our game screen. More dice puck for me. Okay, I'm going to turn the music back on for a minute so we can see dice. Dice, dice, dice. Okay. I will show you my newest addition to my dice for one Mr. Zynan Esh, since he has his own tray. I'll pull out the whole tray, but that'll show you one set, and we'll hide the others for now, for future use. Here is my absurdly large tray of dice for Zynan Esh. They're so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put them down. But these dice are some of my favorites and some of the most recent ones, as my controller tries to knock them all over. So these D6 set, beautiful, lovely. They are by Dispel Dice. It's one of their only D6 sets I think they've ever made. And they are specifically little novas inside, little nebulas and novas. So this is my Nova dice set that I have that I love so dearly, with beautiful gold accents and things all over them. And they have metallic stars in them. I just love these dice. So yeah, that's one of my favorite sets that I've added recently. Not super recently, but they released that set late last year, and I couldn't justify buying them, and then I got them for myself for my birthday this year, and I love them very much. Yeah, thanks for that redeem, Puck. All right, now serious cat business returns. Full screen, let's go. All right. So, controller. There's those Zerks. And I think what we gotta do is open this cage and run! And run! And hack the door again and close it, please! Oh, thank you. Okay, perfect. We did it, everybody. We're safe. They're over there. I'm in here. Not sure why I needed to roll that over, but we did it. Where am I going? What's next? Oh no. What's next? Where am I going? Help me, game. Now that I'm in here. Oh god. I see. Okay. It's gonna give me the time to roll this over. So I gotta jump on that beam. before the Zerks get me. Maybe. Oh no. Okay, we're out. And we're jumping. We're jumping. Yes, we did it. Okay, woo. One more floor up. Oh God. Here we go. We're running. They all fell down. We're running. We're jumping. We're jumping faster. Okay. Here we go. I don't see any, which I don't trust. Do you trust it? I don't. Alright, so. Oh, cool. A big lever. What could possibly go wrong? Just gonna walk around, see what's what before I push any buttons. Everything's fine. Oh no. Oh, there's an elevator. Cool. Okay. So we have to throw the switch. And then wait for the elevator to arrive. So everyone just brace with me, because we're doing it. Here we go. Haha, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my little emotes aren't working. That's okay. Oh, no. Absolutely the fuckity fuck not. This is some cursed shit game. I'm just a little guy. No, I am a little guy. Okay. Elevator's here. Now I just have to get on it. I'm safe. Eat wall, Zerks. Ah! We did it. No, get off of me. No. Ah! Well, that was vile. I didn't like that. Y'all still with me? Oh, now, pleasant dinging sound. Thanks. What? You don't want to open? Vile behavior game. Here it is. Put the transceiver on this antenna. Great. We did it. Because, you know, cats know how to run wires. Shining some light. There's the upper city. Ah! Absolutely beautiful. Hello, Tender Vicious Studios, my beloved. Look, the view. It's beautiful from here. I remember now. The city. It was meant to be a shelter. Those look like stars, but they're only lights marking the hermetic roof sealing off the city. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can go out. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous, which we know is not true. It was green outside. But if you come from there, yes, it must mean it's safe again. And my promise wasn't just to go to the outside. It was to open the city. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. But I'm certain now this is my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go back and find Momo. Now that we've connected the transmitter, we should be able to get help. Oh, welcome in, Tender Vicious Studios, right as we get to the part where I cry a little bit playing this game. I love this game so much. And for those of you who missed, at the end of this stream, we will be raiding into Tender Vicious's stream tonight for our potluck. But first, we're going to hop in this bucket and go on a little cat adventure. Oh, so beautiful. And we're back in Momo's house. Got a groom, obviously. Alright, now we're back. Momo. Momo, where are you? A note! Little outsider. If you're reading this, this means you're still alive. Excellent. Thanks, Momo. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. It is... Nope. Mm-mm. Be careful, it's case sensitive. See you at the bar, Momo. Thanks, Momo. I'm a cat. That must be the code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. B12, you got that? Because I certainly don't. Oh, thank God. Here's a lock. The window code was... was it H? Hey. Wrong key. Oops, my bad. Let's try that again. Then it was an O, or was it a 0? Let's see. This game stresses me out. Success. Okay. Woo. It worked. Momo's at the bar waiting for us. Thank you for the silly clip, Puck. I did not understand that password perfectly. Okay, let's go. Back in the slums. Okay, good. Because I was like, I wanted to do more adventuring in the slums. It's fine. Why are you two doing this? What are you doing? Oh, here we go. 3, 2. Look at this little guy just sitting here. Het. Angry face. Oops. Anyways. Now that you're done throwing things. Where are you, Momo? The bar is... Oh, wait. Maybe I can go in. What's this? What is... No! Bag bad! We did bag last time. So you can see Neco on the trash bins. Hello. Cosma, I'm cleaning the porch of my shop again. Stop playing over my shop, you clumsy rascal. Can I do cat prints? I can! Look at them! Sorry, Cosma. I'm having too much fun. I will try and not put cat prints in your shop. Look at... There we go. We did it. We did it. Okay. Ooh, laundromat. I'm sure there's a, like, useful narrative reason for me to be in here, but I also just, wanted to know what was in this room. Super spirit powder. I've never seen laundry detergent referred to as spirit powder, so I have questions. Hi, Daddy Guy. Hello, welcome. We're playing Stray. I'm being puzzled. There are more cat toys. The ongoing mystery in this game of, like, we don't see much, like, clothing manufacture going on, at least down here in the slums. And so there's a lot of, like, storytelling on the periphery of just, like, there are clothes here. There's clothes hung up here that maybe belong to people, but it's being described as a shop. None of these machines are running. So one might assume that they sell not laundry being cleaned, but probably clothes. Yay! I love Stray. This is sincerely one of my favorite games. Who are you? Hello. Oh, cool. So this is another one of those, like, the clothing choices in this game absolutely fascinate me. Because those are cables, I believe, coming out of their face. Energy drinks! Gimme. Yeah, 2 energy drinks. Oh. R.I.P. humans. Humans were the first residents all around here. It seems that they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry. I didn't want to break the mood. Let's move on. Oh. Translation. Announcement. I am looking for any sheet music to play the guitar and add some ambiance. If you find any, bring them back to me. I live near the elevator. Morosk. Which I do have more that I should definitely bring to them. Look at this sad cowboy. I love them. I've already talked to them. Let me go give Morosk more sheet music and then go to the bar and see what Momo wants. Well, thank you for that music. I will practice. Do you think you can find more? Definitely can. Cool down. I think I can play this. Look. Let's have a nice little chill. I never in my life have been known to be obsessed with sad cowboys. I say blatantly lying. I love that the cat is purring underneath this. Little music break. Very good. There's that bag. Okay. The Guardian. So cool. Wearing another one of those rice hats. Oh, here's Momo. The most normal guy in town. Hey, little furball. Rude. Call you a robot ball. Come here. I managed to get a signal. Hey, chill. Chill. Can I? Thank you. Baby. Yeah, pet the baby. Let me see if I can get this thing working. Just so you guys can see more. I'm going to turn off chat for a minute. Oh, no, I can't. That's right. It'll do a thing. ... I've almost got it. Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we can hear you. We are from the slums. We're looking for a way out and... Wait, is that you, Zabaltazar? Momo? Psh. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Balthazar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes, psh. We are safe. Psh. We found a way up. Psh. Hello, do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Very dangerous. Zerks everywhere. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it. We've lost the signal. I can't believe it. Balthazar's alive. He said the other outsiders managed to go up through the sewers? The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums, but if Balthazar made it, there must be a way. Yeah, the sewers just sound so nice. Hey, bud. Samus. You never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They make a quick meal out of you, especially you, little one. Rude. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. Samus. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. So we've read Doc's journal already, and we know that he was onto something. And we also know that he's an outsider, and he left. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Samus has never been the same since. Don't listen to Seamus. He's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to join the Outsiders. In his notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be where he was working on it. There might be a clue in Samus's apartment. Come on, follow me. Ugh. Do 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 do. I see you, bag. I'm on to you. I want to see if his feet leave footprints. No. Only mine. That makes sense. That's fine. I'll give you a pass, game. Oh no, we know what the bag does. I did it last time. I shoved my head in there and then I stumble around confusedly. Come on, Seamus, open the door. I know your father would have wanted us to help. Well, that was to be expected. This situation's pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the outsiders anymore. He won't help me. But you? I think I have an idea. I see the hole. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Have it back now, thanks. It contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going to go back to the bar, try and reestablish communication with the others. Hey, bud. What are you doing in here? I told you, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. What's this? Wait, is this my papa's? Oh wow, I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat? But where? Papers? Let's see. What did you think was gonna happen, Cat? I am doing it again, though, just to be clear. Aha! Okay, now I need to find the code. What if I just keep knocking things down? What then? Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I can't help it. I just must. Oh! Time will tell. Gotta go find a clock. And knock that off the wall. Oh, there. Never mind, I don't need to knock it off the wall. So we've got a 2, a 5, a 1, and a 2. 5, 1, 2. Wait. 2, 5, 1, 2. Oh, it's a 1. 2, 5, 1, 1. There we go. We did it! Good work, team. Oh god. There are Xerxin tubes. Seamus, I've never seen this room. I can't believe he managed to hide it from me all this time. These blueprints, they must be for his Zerk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums, and he never came back. Robots news headlines. Zerk are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. Terrifying. There was nothing in that box. I'm just knocking stuff over. That's fine. Defluxer blueprint. Concept. Light-based handgun. Low priority. Visual appearance, size, decibel, emitted. Sure. High priority. Test in real condition. Objective. 20 Zerk destroyed per second. Woo, that's so many. Find anything interesting in here? Not yet. I can show you my detergent. There we go. Broken tracker. Sure did. Anything interesting in here? I sure did. Broken tracker. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on me, on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slums should be able to help. Come with me. I'll open the door for you. I have in fact beaten the game before, but it's been a very long time. And I will drink. Thank you, Vault Companions. You gotta fix that tracker. You're resourceful. Maybe you can find someone in the slums to help. I certainly can. While I do a bunch of other things. Barterman, Super Spirit Laundry, Grandma Clothing, and Elliot Programming. I love this guy. Okay, that's the way in. Grandma Clothing! Complete with Grandma! I do love knitting. So far I've knitted 478 miles of scarves. It's something to do. So fascinating. If you bring me some electric cable, I can make you a poncho. You inspire me, but it's not easy to find the right materials around here. I will give you a nuzzle. Yeah. Everything about this cat says poncho. Corey. Grandma made me these clothes. Pretty stylish, no? See, this is very fascinating. Now we're getting the answer to where did the clothes come from. Guap. You want something? Leave me alone. I'm just being a cat. Elliot Programming. Knock on the door and wait for us to open. I will knock. I am cat, let me in. Hello, I'm inside your place. Will you... Can I meet you? Hello? No! No, I went inside. I'm cat. I'm gonna be inside. I want you to... Hello? It is I, a little guy. May I meet you now? Hello? Oh, he went back to sleep. Nestor, you're here for Elliot? He's just over there. I guess. We were programmed to be slaves, but since 25, 44, 87, 5556 days, we have a soul. Hopefully one day the outsiders will find the exit of this hell. Momo. Oh my god. I love this game. More sheet music. So this is another great room to look at for the world building of this game, because it's just like so different than a lot of the other ones we've been in. Yeah, that's a lot of scarves. We've got a lot of scarves being made. Oh, I wonder if anything's up there. Nothing. Just a bed and another picture of the ocean, because this game is so normal about the ocean and outside. All right, bud. Hello? Elliot, yes, can I help you? I need you to fix the thing. Oh, wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize this model. It's a Tohima BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? I know how to repair it, but when I'm trembling like this, I can't use my keyboard. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but I definitely don't feel right. I can't work when I'm shivering like this. I think I need a blanket to be able to fix your tracker. Gotta go find some cable. This tree is a scientific marvel. It's remarkable that human ingenuity found a way to create plants that thrive without sunlight. Organic life requires trees to purify the city's air. Robots don't need it, but they take care of them anyway. That's what the humans would have wanted. See, there's this like nostalgia for humanity that this game has all the way through it, that not only is it sad and beautiful, it's so complex. Human personnel only. Alright, so. Poor guy. I will get you your blanket. But I'm also going to be a cat. And scratch? Okay. Nope. I'll keep that one. All right, poncho time. Will you let me out now? Thanks, friend. Do. Right. I want to go to the barter man. These two again. All right. Let's go to the barter man. Ooh, hello. Look at all the great stuff that falls into our trash. So many treasures. You should go visit the barter man. There should be something for everyone over there. We can get that cable. I think I have enough cans. Maybe. What do you want now? This is a set of electric cable. It's the best of the market. I'll exchange it for a super spirit detergent. That's the best I can do. Well, it just so happens that I have some super spirit detergent. There you go. cable for me. An ancient relic, testament to the talent of our ancestors. That's right. It'll cost you 3 energy drink cans. I can do no less. We'll get there. Ugh. All right. I think we stopped for a jam session again. Oh, you know what? I'll go to Grandma. I'll get the knitting started, and then I'll come back and we'll end with more nice music today as we run around. Do do do. Grandma clothing. Have to nuzzle her by law. That's how this works. Hello, little one. Do you have any electric cable for me? I'd love to make a poncho for you, but I need that cable. I got you. Thank you, my dear. I'll go get to work right away. Gained new item, poncho. There you go, little one. It'll suit you well. Alrighty. So. Now, eventually I will, yeah, I've got time. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, wrong thing. I don't need you to read it. I need to, we already know what this says. Leave me alone. Here we go. Let's go get that poor robot a poncho. Since we're right here. Thanks for the follow, Kami. Don't worry, the tracker is safe here with me. But I can't work on it unless I have a cloth to keep me warm. I can't focus. So again, this implies that this robot is cold, and so this poncho is needed. Thanks for the follow, Daddy Guai. That this robot needs warmth. So again, it's kind of this complicated thing of, are they human? Are they human-like? Do they purposely have these human traits? It's fascinating. Oh, where did you find this? It's amazing. Let me try it on. Look, no tremors. I'm able to work again. Thanks, now I can definitely fix your tracker. Perfect. Let me take a look. Just gotta give it an update and one more thing. Voila! Fix the tracker, gain new item. There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you're looking for. Alright, so. Now we're gonna go turn in some music and have a nice chill. End of game. I really screwed up that sound cue on that little bead curtain. Let me out! Well, I appreciate you hopping over here as well. Okay, here we go. Up we go. So yeah, just one more stop in the very fascinating look at the costuming of this world. Roshi has not only a bucket hat, which we've seen a few of now, but also this fascinating modified hooded sweatshirt situation. And shorts, because they're a gardener, and that's, I guess, what gardeners wear when you're also a robot. But you can see how pieced together it is with the sleeves not quite matching and all of that other stuff. And no shoes, because, you know, who needs shoes when you're a robot in the Undercity? Here, Morosk. Thank you for that music for practice. Do you think you can find more? Yes, I definitely can. Tomorrow's next. Sounds cool. Here, watch that. Alright. Sorry, Daddy Guai. This is a chill 2-hour adventure at most. As we kind of cruise through the game and the world building of Stray. But thank you everyone for joining me on this lovely adventure into Stray. We'll obviously be back for more very soon. But in the meantime, we're going to do some outros, some announcements, and enjoy this nice jam from Morosk. All right, so let's get some music back on. We'll switch cameras. All right, folks. Thank you for joining me for another adventure into Stray. It's been such a blast. And watching all of the beautiful world building down in the slums. And next time we come back to Stray, we'll probably see a little bit more of... Obviously, we're going to go to the sewers and then probably start going further up into the upper city. But in just a few minutes, you can stay tuned for the raids. We're going to be raiding into Tender Vicious Studios and their community potluck, where we're going to be cooking Bubble and Squeak and having a nice bit of community dinner time. So grab something to eat and come and hang out over there as we go through some nice community building, which is another form of protest, is to have community and growth and togetherness. So we're going to go over there in just a few minutes. And then you can come to Transplanter RPG on Saturday for the Chaos Protocol special. Another duet episode. So excited. For Rhododendron having a little bit of vulnerability, maybe. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. And then you can come back here next week. I'm actually going to be streaming on Monday next week because I have some obligations on Tuesday. But I'll be doing another episode of Seems Right, and this week's subject will be cosplay. So we're going to talk about cosplay, what it is, what it's like, and some of the costuming elements that go into that. And then we'll be back for another game night, and we can be playing Stray, we could be playing something else, but go and vote on what games you would like to see me play and talk about the world building of through my suggestion poll. And that's next week's streams. And then you can find me on, I think it's the following week. Yes. On March 27th will be the premiere of Lori's House, which is a new actual play podcast using the Home We Remember game system, which drops on March 27th wherever you get your podcast. So expect to continue to see more great promo and stuff being done with Tender Vicious Studios. Really, really love Lori's House. It has been an absolute dream to work on, and I cannot wait for it to get out to all of you. For those of you who don't know, Tender Vicious Studios are the people behind the extremely award-winning Gudya, and it has been an absolute honor to work with them. So go check that out on March 27th. And then if you're in Southern California, for WonderCon, you can come and see me on 2 panels at WonderCon on Saturday, March 29th, all TBD, but TBA, but you can find me there on some panels talking about tabletop and content creation. And then last but not least, just announced, I will be joining the 4th Age over with Wounded Warrior Project Stream to Serve. The 4th Age is a One Ring 2nd edition actual play set after the events of Lord of the Rings in the 4th Age. I'm so excited to join this incredible cast. They are now in their 2nd season, and I will be joining in the 2nd season as the adventure continues. And I could not be more honored to join them. And I will take that hydrate, thank you. And that's where you'll find me doing all the things all around the internet. So thanks for more Stray adventures for screaming through that tower. And we'll be back next week. Make sure you vote if you want to see more Stray, or if you want to see me play something else, and then come back here and we'll be talking about costuming next week. Otherwise, thanks for joining. Thanks for your subscribing and following, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a great weekend.